Recording. Okay, my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, and I'm one of the many voices of the being coin known as TBC. It's a pleasure to be with you all for another broadcast, which has happened to be my 615th broadcast. Now, like I said before, I number my broadcasts only because I'm not saying anyone else has to do that, but I do that because of my own personal usage to keep track. Now, I'm also known as one of the two ambassadors of goodwill. And a lot of y'all know me across the world about that in TBC, and it's an honor to be at that post along with Brother Mbe. We have a junior ambassador, Hadaya, out of the UK. She's originally from Africa, but she's a junior ambassador. I thank you all for coming on. You have people from the Bangladesh or Indian community, as well also an Indian community, as well as Mr. Peter from Kenya. And thank you so much for both of y'all being here. I'm only going to be with you for a very short while, and I will be going over something that may not affect you in your location, but it's something you may need to know about because it may eventually come to your location. Okay? And the title of my broadcast today is Bitcoin News, because we know that we use Bitcoin, we are paid in Bitcoin from Bitcoin bounties as well as our rotator. Okay? So that's the reason why I go over this cryptocurrency. And you know that our new wallet is coming on board and within 3 more days. Actually, in 3 more days, it's going to come offline for any transactions at our wallets. And then on the 17th, as reported in our blog, that it will come back online, all fresh and some improvements. And we'll be able to have other all kind of currencies around the world, including cryptocurrencies, that we can, do some, not necessarily trading, but you know what I mean. We can do some transactions with that. So that's some new things coming on board. It's going to be quite neat, okay? But let me go ahead and share my screen, folks. I want to read this article. And this really affects me because I happen to be the owner of a BitPay debit card. This is a really, really, really good debit card that we have here in the United States that we use, and I can use it all over the world. In fact, I used it to pay for my food for a whole week of eating in the hotels when I was over in Lagos, Nigeria, back in early March, as well as in Cameroon, when I was there for almost practically maybe 25 days or 24 days to be exact. And I used it the whole time when I used it to eat during the week. I just paid for my food through each week, at the end of each week in a restaurant. I ate mainly in the hotel, okay? And this BitPay card, this is the new one that you see on the screen. Mine looks a little bit different. We don't have the chip here. And this little thing right here, guess what that is? That's for, we have things called Apple Pay, and for Android, we have a Samsung Pay. And you actually, some merchants, you just put your phone up there and it pays, and the debit card is on that app on your phone, and it just pulls right from the debit card. Just shine it right on it, merchant. You don't have to stick it nowhere. Just shine it right there, and boom, it's paid. Your item is paid for. Really great technology. But anyway, this is some changes that's going on in the BitPay prepaid system. Okay, now BitPay reveals crypto to fiat prepaid MasterCard firm flagship Visa card ends in December. Okay, listen closely. On June 11, 2020, the cryptocurrency payment services provider BitPay announced the firm is launching a prepaid MasterCard that will be loaded with a variety of digital assets. That's great news, folks. The Atlanta-based company says the card will be spent anywhere MasterCard is accepted, and you know MasterCard is accepted all around the world, and users can instantly convert cryptocurrency into fiat currency. Now, you know fiat currency is your paper dollar, your paper currency in your location in the world. It says here, for quite some time now, the Atlanta-based BitPay, Atlanta is Atlanta, Georgia. That is, that's one of our states south of me in the United States. has offered a prepaid Visa card, and I have one, card that allows users to load cryptocurrencies to exchange to USD. On Thursday, okay, which was yesterday, BitPay revealed the company has partnered with MasterCard. So they're leaving Visa, going to MasterCard, and a new product is the first MasterCard prepaid card in the U.S. market for the blockchain community. Isn't that something? Okay, it says, unfortunately, the company's Visa prepaid card service will end on December 31st, 2020. So the last day of the year, you're going to be able to use the one that I have existing. The program termination means that all BitPay prepaid Visa cards will expire and stop working on December 31st, 2020, regardless of the expiration date printed on the card. So I just received a brand new one because my other one had ran out just about a month ago, and that's probably for the next 3 years. So what it's saying, it's going to end on the 31st of December, the usage of that card, no matter what expiration date is on it, okay? And it goes on to say this, spends will end on December, that means spending, will end on December, while July 31st, 2020 will be the last day you'll be able to load funds to your card, including converting cryptocurrency to fiat for use. So technically, all the services are ending on this present Visa card at the end of this year. However, you can't load any cryptocurrency on this card. I mean, you can't load, you can have it on the wallet. You do that as an app on your phone, okay? Or on the internet, or on your computer. It's an app on your phone. You switch that cryptocurrency like Bitcoin to fiat currency USD for me, okay? Now, all right. So while it says here, while July 31st, 2020 will be the last day you can able to load funds on your card, including converting cryptocurrency to fiat currency use. Please redirect your recurring bank deposits, such as a payroll, before this date. Okay. And it says here, these are some key things regarding this new card. It says instant reloads, flexibility, enhanced security, and it's worldwide. I'll go on. BitPay will instead offer prepaid cards that will the American Multinational Financial Services Corporation logo, which means it can be used anywhere MC, which is MasterCard, payments are accepted. And that's, like I said, around the world. The BitPay card offers new benefits, and it offers new, the BitPay card offers new benefits and features for consumers, making it easier to convert Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency into a spendable balance, which without currency risk. Stephen Pear, co-founder and CEO of BitPay, explains during the announcement. Pear further added, "We are excited to work with MasterCard to expand crypto use, while making it easy for businesses to attract new customers who want to send Bitcoin and offer more places to customers with Bitcoin to shop." Okay, he says, just like the firm's flagship Visa prepaid card, people will be able to load BTC, BTCH, which is Bitcoin Cash, ETH is Ethereum, and XRP is Ripple. See, I'm trained in cryptocurrency, so I know these abbreviations. And stable coins like USDC, I'm familiar with that, GUSD, and PAX, and BUSD. Similarly, Bitcoin MasterCard prepaid card users can also use their cards online for purchases and to withdraw cash. That's automatic teller machines, that's ATMs. Okay? Okay. So you still will be able to beload your cryptocurrency on these new cards. It's just they're replacing the card essentially. and these new cards will have more functionality. Okay, the Atlanta company, which is BitPay, says the card is safe and features the EMV chip, and that's the chip that we have here, and I'm sure y'all may have it in some of y'all countries, that you just push it in the merchant machine instead of swiping it. Okay, as well, the BitPay MasterCard prepaid cards EMV chip booster security enables contactless payments too. Loaded funds are made available after one blockchain network confirmation, and the card also tracks and manages card spending. Wow, that's great. At MasterCard, we're committed to offering differentiated financial services to the consumers on a global scale, said Cherie Heyman, Executive Vice President, Digital Partnerships at MasterCard. We're excited to be working with BitPay to offer consumers greater choice and flexibility when it comes to managing their finances, Heyman added. The prepaid MasterCards will also be issued in the United States, and I support it in all 50 U.S. states. BitPay says the prepaid MasterCard customers will have to be 18 years or older, and they must successfully complete identity and residency verification. Well, we do that all on the BitPay website. Okay, all right. It says, okay. Then it just says, what do you think about BitPay MasterCard? Let us know in the comments below. Okay. All right. So, folks, that's it. Now, I know that doesn't affect people that's here with me on this broadcast. When I do broadcast, folks, I love the fact that I got y'all support. But the fact is, I do this broadcast for the whole TBC community because we do have some people in TBC that's located in the United States. And some of those ones do have BitPay Visa cards. Okay? So I have my card up there in my wallet, but that's the Visa card. That's the one that we're using currently. But we won't be able to load anything on that card after July 31st of this year. And they're going to stop the services that Visa card. They're phasing it totally out by the end of this year. So they basically making it better for us. I had already known that they had something coming because I was put on the waiting list for that. My son, when we tried to get his out of Miami, he went there and we did a Zoom together. And he couldn't buy a card because he was put on the waiting list because anybody that's now applying for a BitPay Visa card, they can't, a BitPay card, debit card, they can't do it. They put on the waiting list because they're going to unload, they're going to send out all these brand new BitPay Visa cards. That's essentially what's going to happen. So, so that's the situation, folks. Got new BitPay Visa cards. And like I said before, one of the reasons why I'm highlighting this as today's broadcast is because, in TBC, we are paid in Bitcoin. Now, again, I say this card is really good. Now, in other cryptocurrencies, there are other cryptocurrency wallets that carry a Visa card. One is a great one that I believe anyone around the world can possibly use. You can try, and it's called, if you go to crypto.com, they have about 3 different type of Visa cards in different colors, even a metal one. That's another wallet you can use. There's another one called Paxful, that's Paxful. It's different type of cryptocurrencies. You just got to do your research on the Google and find first you need to get it'd be good to get a wallet that you can actually pair your debit card, your bank debit card from them, or you can do your checking account. So cryptocurrency is live and well, folks. Live and well. We're adding, like I said, to our wallets in TBC. It's going to be much more functionality in terms of other cryptocurrencies and making some transactions that's needed for TBCians and new people coming into TBC. And so it's going to be great because this is exactly how my Bitcoin bounties, it goes right to my wallet. I load it on my Visa card, which soon to be this new BitPay MasterCard that you see that I'll be receiving. So, folks, although this is a U.S.-based company and it may not pertain to you directly, this information I'm giving you is to let you know, seek out a cryptocurrency wallet that carries a debit card in your location. Just put it in Google, wherever you located, what cryptocurrency wallets are located in India that work for people who live in India or Bangladesh or Africa, such as Kenya or whatever. You just got to put the words in the area of Google, and then you'll click on ones, and then the ones you click on, then it take you to their website, and then you can look around and see what it says. You just got to do your research, because that's what I did over the last almost 5 years studying cryptocurrency. So that's pretty much it for me today, folks. I don't have, listen, what did Evan tell us? You don't have to be talking directly about TBC in your broadcast anymore. You got to be you. So y'all know over the past, since I've been doing broadcasts, that I've sometimes talked about TBC, and sometimes I pulled up a whole nother subject area that could pertain to TBC, like mindset training, like getting out your comfort zone, things of that sort. I've done all those type of trainings. So I've always been myself in my broadcast. When he said to me, I was happy, because I said, God, I've always done that. I don't hide anything. I be myself. And I asked on all the broadcasters, be yourself in your broadcast. Don't be like a robot. Just be animated, be happy, be with a lot of energy, and be able to share yourself, that somebody may be able to learn from you, okay, in some way, shape, or form. So, folks, that's pretty much it for this broadcast. I'd like to thank Mr. Simone, Mr. Peter, Haroon, Rashid, all three of y'all. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I appreciate this time. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully for another broadcast with you all. So thank you so much, and y'all have a great day.